just down by where the conifer trees were last week. Just about to see the shed there in the background. Going to give that a bit of a clean up. Had Catherine Baker, who works with me. She's actually an artist, but super keen on interior design and design generally, making things look beautiful. So she's worked with me since the first house, now integral part of the team. Everything I do kind of goes through her as well, and does a lot of decision making and creative ideas and stuff. So she suggested leaving this shed as is, just giving it a bit of a clean up and kind of keeping it natural, which I think would be quite nice. The area behind, I'll just show you now. Okay, so this really is a little gem. You couldn't, because the conifer trees, I'm just trying to stand on a log and, right, so the conifer trees were just over where the fire is there, and then through here was just a massive expanse of scrubland. I think I did put it on another video. So we cleaned all this out the other day, and we reduced, there's a load of willow trees and older trees. What we've done, we've created the view there. You can see it from up the top. So you can see here we started marking out a rough idea of where the extension's going. So where I'm stood now is there'll be a couple of armchairs here, and you can see the view out down by where the trees we've cleared. Pretty phenomenal. So that's just changed the whole aspect of the house, and just a really nice little find. Hey everyone, Saturday morning. Had a pretty hectic, busy week. Really been loving it though. Lots of trees again, pretty much there with the trees. Got a bit more today. And what we have done that I wasn't expecting to do, because I'm living here at the moment, I was going to leave the house, wait until we got planning sorted, then just start smashing into it all. However, had a couple of wet days and it was like monsooning outside. So what we've done is, you can see here, just taped doors up, downstairs and upstairs. Luckily the house is big enough that you got separation between the two, and started a bit of ripping out. So as we come from the dining room, see in the sitting room, we're just using this as a bit of a storage area. Got a load of old doors going on up on eBay. If you want an old door, give us a shout. Into this will be the kind of study room here. All the shelves out, guys have done really well, just been bashing the work out. The stairs, of course, will be coming out at some stage. And this is where you can see the difference. Up through here, we've had all the ceilings out. This is the damp wall that was covered up before. Still leaking pretty well, I should imagine. Through to the big bedroom, and again, all the ceilings out, and yeah, making some progress. Like I say, it was fairly unplanned. See from here, now got a bit of a view there. Again, this is the upstairs door, so just duct taped it all up. Hopefully keep the dust out. Through this door you got the hallway, my bedroom and bathroom. So just trying to split the house in two halves basically, so I can still live here and we can have a load of dust going on. Trying to live in dust is, I've done it before, it's not pleasant, it wears you down, so just trying to keep it as kind of livable as possible. How's it, people? It's Sunday evening. I've avoided the temptation to work today. If left to my own devices, I just smash it out 24/7, 365. But I got lots of people around me telling me to take it easy, you'll hit burnout, etc, etc. So yeah, I kind of decided to listen a bit and have a day off. I haven't done any work. Well, I took a few stumps down earlier and I put some flower beds together for someone earlier, but that doesn't really count, does it? So yeah, been a nice day, which has been a shame not to be doing anything, but ready to crack on tomorrow. I had a bit of a situation here Friday night. Some complete careless fathead put a tree through the BT line, meaning we lost all internet. Bad news is that fathead was me. Good news is the Southwest leading engineer, also known as the legend that is Elliot, came out this morning, took his Sunday morning, come out and fixed it for me, which is it's just proof. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So very appreciative of that, Elliot, and I'm sure you'll be rewarded for it. Cheers. Getting on well here. We've got Trig around the back tackling the pointing. Bit of a nasty job, but he's a machine, so he's cracking on with it. Down the bottom area we can see the smoke and you can see a bit of the view there. Completely cleared that. Finally finished it. Every day it's kind of been, oh, we're done now. Next day it's like, oh, just that bit, kind of ongoing, but pretty much there with it now. In behind me you can see what looks like a big green tree. It's actually a shed under a load of ivy. So Terry and I are going to tackle that this morning, and hopefully by the end of the day there'll be a little shed there. So look forward to updating you. Got the scaffolders here setting up, getting all the house covered with scaffold so we can crack on the work properly. Good guys these, it's two brothers, run the company, known them since they first started out. Got a lot of respect for these guys. They yeah, just because of their work ethic really. I always price up. I normally get free quotes every single time. They come in a lot cheaper than everyone else. Do a really good methodical job. They always kind of ask what we're doing, what the purpose of the scaffold is. And they've set it up like around the back. They've kind of kept poles away from the building so we can get through, and just put a little bit of thought into it. Like this, same as anything else. If you're ever struggling with a tradesperson, by all means, give me a shout. So I said on one of my earlier videos about ivy, and here's a good example of what it does. So there's a little bit of ivy in the wall. Wall's perfectly good. All this wall was level across the top there, and that's just from ivy coming out. So if you've got any ivy in your house, get it out, kill it ASAP. Been a fairly long old day, but progressing really well. Just a very quick one. Say thanks again to everyone for liking and sharing the blogs. Sign up to our YouTube channel, subscribe. As always, any questions, look forward to hearing from you, and speak to you next week. Cheers, bye.